It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Vargas under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs, base is empty. That one just misses.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning, really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
Bottom of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And strike 2. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 out, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2nd inning here, no score.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. And another ball. At the belt and fires. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez ranging after it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 5th, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Freeman, and Albies is retired. 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sale delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And Sale deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And they get the out on Smith. 1 up, 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Sale ready. That one not close. And a count 2-1. The other way. And that's just foul. Pitch. That just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Sale back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kelnick has a beat on it, and the inning is over. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
On the ground to first, Freeman. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Here's a 1-1. Inside, almost got him. Just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Muncy hits one in the air. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And now the lefty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Here's Kike Hernandez. The Dodgers looking to strike first here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Out towards left center. On his way over. 2 away now.
Now back the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's a ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. And he deals. Way outside, and it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Two outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The right field.
Here's Mookie now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now Michael Harris. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fourth inning underway, no score.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now it's 1-2. Out towards right center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Slow roller to third. Vargas. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 on, 2 outs.
No, that's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. Still no score. And we're back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Kicks and deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So up next, Adam Duvall.
That's the ball.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. 3-2 now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
The batter,
That's a good question.
second baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Left-hand hitter waits. Outside low. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Duvall leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and that liner got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. New pitcher on here, Darius Vines.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Miguel Vargas.
Runner at second, 2 down. Off the mark there. 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Down the right field line and a base hit. Duvall rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. 2 outs. Foul ball there. Vines throws over. Vargas back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty delivers. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. And he chases that one. And there are 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelnick. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up under this one. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Mookie Betts. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and throwing. Bummer getting loose as well. Turns and fires to Betts. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
And they'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball, Austin Riley. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. You'll see another. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now back, The center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And at first, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two outs. So now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's ball 4.
We'll just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And next for LA, Adam Duvall. Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So digging in, Michael Harris. In there at the knees.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up the middle. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And out of here. A monster shot to right. His second home run of the series. It's 3-1.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez sizing this one up, squeezes it, and that is that. Long ball draws the Braves closer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A., bottom of the sixth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Muncy.
The 1-1. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And he deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So a man aboard, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good eye there. Way high.
One strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. And now 3-2.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to Olsen.
Yep,
That's
he's
2.
The batter, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzy Albies, the next to hit. And a pitch. Albies started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Blew the Express right by his bat for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
So 2 down now, and here is Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Sean Murphy on deck for Atlanta. And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. He's safe.
He's in there. Safe.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs. Runner on first. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Murphy off of first with 2 away.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Murphy around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that's the 3rd out. But they score twice and even it up late. 7th inning stretch time. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the lefty. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Kicks and deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Back to the mound. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter. The first baseman.
And now Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a miss. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. One and 2 now. Right side. Albies whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. So digging in, Michael Harris.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Matt Olson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now down. Third base.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top of the 8th. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Oh, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
So first and second with 2 outs. Orlando Arcia digs in now. That's to third, and he grabs it, foul. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And that's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 3. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him! And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. That one the other way. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down, runner at first. And next for L.A., Adam Duvall. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
That's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fouled off. He was late.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 1-2. He goes down looking. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 3. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Blake Trinan taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hard hit left side. Hernandez over to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now back left field, Jared Kellner.
So up next, Jared Kellner. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 3. Raisel Iglesias into the game.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas.
The third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, James Outman.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
One-run game, bottom 9. Pitch misses. They're down 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kike Hernandez. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. In the air, out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves get back in the series with a crucial road win in Game 3.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game, and all of a sudden we've got a new series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.